Now we are discussing hybridization, hybridization continuation class. Number of types: SP, SP2, SP3, SP3D, SP3D2 and SP3D3 hybridizations. For SP hybridization definition: intermixing of one s orbital and one p orbital combined to give a new equivalent hybrid orbital called sp hybrid orbitals. This process is known as sp hybridization. The example of sp hybridization: BeCl2. BeCl2 means beryllium fluoride. The center atom is beryllium. Two chlorines are reacted. Bond angle 180 degrees. Shape linear. Already we discussed in previous class. And hybridization, sp hybridization. This is the sp hybridization. Then sp2 hybridization. What is sp2 hybridization? Intermixing of one s orbital and two p orbitals are combined to give a new equivalent hybrid orbitals. To form a new equivalent hybrid orbitals, this process is known as sp2 hybridization. The example of sp2 hybridization is BeCl3, boron trichloride. The center atom is boron. Three chlorines are reacted, three different positions. For BeCl3, bond angle 120 degrees and shape of the molecule trigonal planar, and hybridization sp2 hybridization. This is the sp2 hybridization. Next one, sp3 hybridization. In previous class, these two hybridizations are discussed. Now, sp3 hybridization. sp3 hybridization. sp3 hybridization. sp3 hybridization means intermixing of one s orbital and three p orbitals are combined to give a new equivalent hybrid orbitals to form 4 sp3 hybrid orbitals. This process is known as sp3 hybridization. For sp3 hybridization, three examples are there. First example is H2O, next one NH3, next one CH4. H2O means water molecule, NH3 means ammonia, CH4 means methane. Methane. The first example of sp3 hybridization, take H2. H2O molecule, center atom oxygen. Oxygen is the center atom. Oxygen atomic number 8. 1s2, 2s2, 2p 4. 2, 2, 4, 4, 4, 8. 1s2, 2 electrons. 2s2 also 2 electrons. 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. For formation of H2O, every oxygen requires 2 unpair of electrons. In the 2p orbital, 2 unpair of electrons are there. Now intermixing of s orbital and 2p orbitals. Sorry, 3p orbitals. 2 are the lone pairs and remaining 2 are unpairs. Now sp3 hybridization, sp3 hybridization, intermixing of 1 s orbital, 3p orbitals. 2 are lone pairs, 2 are unpairs. Now 2 unpairs of oxygen intermixing, reacts with 2 hydrogen atoms. The formation of molecule structure H2O. 2 lone pairs, 2 bond pairs. Bond angle of H2O and shape of the molecule of H2O and hybridization. Bond angle of H2O not 4 degrees. Shape of the molecule V R angular shape. V R angular shape, and hybridization is sp3 hybridization. This is the first example of sp3 hybridization. The next example goes to NH3, ammonia molecule. In NH3 molecule, the center atom is nitrogen. The center atom is nitrogen. Atomic number of nitrogen 7, 1s2, 2s2, 2p3. For the formation of ammonia, nitrogen requires 3 unpair of electrons. So, we check 3 unpair of electrons. 3 unpair of nitrogen requires 3 unpair of electrons for the formation of NH3. Already 3 unpair of electrons in the ground state electronic configuration of nitrogen. So intermixing of 1 s orbital, 3 p orbitals are intermixed, combined to give sp3 hybridization. 1 s orbital, 3 p orbital. Now react with 3 hydrogens. This is the NH3 molecule. Nitrogen. 3 are the bond pairs and 1 is lone pair. This one is lone pair. These 3 are bond pairs. For NH3 molecule, bond angle of NH3 molecule 107 degrees, and hybridization of NH3 molecule sp3 hybridization, and shape of the molecule. Shape of the molecule pyramidal shape. This is the examples of H2O and NH3. Once again I repeat, sp3 hybridization. Intermixing of 1s orbital, 3p orbitals are combined to give a new equivalent hybrid orbitals called sp3 hybrid orbitals. This process is known as sp3 hybridization. For the sp3 hybridization, 3 examples are there. First one is H2O, NH3 and CH4. H2O means water molecule, NH3 means ammonia, and CH4 means methane. We take first example H2O. In the H2O molecule, oxygen is the center atom. Center atom oxygen requires 2 unpair of electron in the ground state electronic configuration. Oxygen atomic number, check electronic configuration. Oxygen atomic number 8. Electronic configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p4. With the ground state electronic configuration of oxygen, 2 unpair of electrons are there. We require also 2 electrons. Now, intermixing of 1 s orbital, 3 p orbitals are intermixed to give 4 sp3 hybrid orbitals. Out of 4 sp3 hybrid orbitals, 2 are the lone pairs, 2 are the bond pairs. These 2 bond pairs are intermixed. These two bond pairs are react with individual hydrogens to form H2O molecule. For the structure of H2O molecule, two bond pairs and two lone pairs. Bond angle of H2O molecule 104 degrees, and the shape of the molecule V shape, and hybridization is sp3. The second example goes to NH3. In NH3 molecule, the center atom N means nitrogen. We require 3 unpaired electrons in the ground state electronic configuration of nitrogen. Because of the nitrogen forms ammonia molecule with the 3 individual hydrogen. We check nitrogen atomic number 7, 1s2, 2s2, 2p3. Ground state electronic configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2p3. 3 unpair of electrons in the p orbital. 2p orbital valence shell. Intermixing of 1s orbital, 3p orbitals are combined to give 4 sp3 hybrid orbitals. 4 out of 4 sp3 hybrid orbitals, one is lone pair, remaining 3 are bond pairs. These bond pairs are react with 3 individual nitrogens to form an ammonia molecule. Nitrogen, one is lone pair, 3 remaining 3 are bond pairs. For the NH3 molecule, bond angle 107 degrees. Shape of the molecule pyramidal shape, and the hybridization is sp3. Today, next example goes to CH4. CH4 means methane. The center atom of the methane, carbon atomic number 6, 1s2, 2s2, 2p2. For the formation of methane molecule, the carbon reacts with 4 individual hydrogen. So carbon requires 4 unpair of electron in the ground state electronic configuration of carbon. But 1s2 has 2 bond pairs, 2 lone pairs. 2s2 also 2 pair of electrons. 2p2, in the 2p2 only 2 unpair of electrons. This is the ground state electronic configuration of carbon. Carbon requires carbon requires 4 unpair of electrons, but there are only 2 unpair of electrons. So the electron jumps from 2s orbitals to 2p orbital. That means go to excited state. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the excited state of carbon. At the excited state of carbon, 4 unpair of electrons are formed. Now, intermixing of 1s orbital and 3p orbital combined to give 4 equivalent unpaired electrons, sp3 hybrid orbital. This process is known as sp3 hybridization. Now reacts with 4 individual hydrogens. The carbon forms methane molecule. That means carbon reacts with 4 individual hydrogen. The bond angle between the any 2 hydrogens, the bond angle and shape and hybridization. Hybridization is sp3 hybridization. Shape of the molecule of CH4 and bond angle of CH4 107, 102, 109 degrees, 28 minutes. Bond angle of CH4 109 degrees 28 minutes, and shape of the molecule tetrahedral. This is the example of sp3 hybridization. Once again I repeat, sp3 hybridization. Intermixing of 1s orbital, 3p orbitals are combined to give a new equivalent hybrid orbitals called sp3 hybrid orbitals. This process is known as sp3 hybridization. For the sp3 hybridization, three examples are there: H2O, NH3, CH4. H2O, water molecule; NH3, ammonia molecule; CH4, methane molecule. The CH4, the center atom is carbon, atomic number 6, 1s2, 2s2, 2p2. Carbon requires for the formation of CH4 molecule 4 unpair of electrons, but at the ground state electronic configuration of carbon, only 12 unpair of electrons are there. So, go to the excited state. These these electron jumps from 2s orbitals to 2p orbitals. So now 4 unpair of electrons forms at the excited state of the carbon. Now intermixing of 1s orbital, 3 p orbitals are intermixed to combine to give a new equivalent hybrid orbitals called sp3 hybrid orbitals. These 4 unpaired electrons are intermixed with 4 individual hydrogens. So, formation of CH4. The formation of CH4, boundary of CH4 molecule, 109 degrees, 28 minutes. Shape of the molecule, tetrahedral, and hybridization is sp3 hybridization. This is the sp3 hybridization examples. Next, sp3d hybridization. sp3d hybridization. What is sp3d hybridization? Intermixing of 1s orbital, 3 p orbitals, 1 d orbital combined to give a new equivalent hybrid orbitals are called as sp3d hybridization. For the sp3d hybridization, example of sp3d hybridization, PCl5. PCl5 means phosphorus pentachloride. 5 chlorines are there, so phosphorus pentachloride. The example of sp3d, phosphorus pentachloride. The center atom of PCl5, phosphorus. Every phosphorus reacts with 5 chlorines. 5 chlorines are surrounds to the phosphorus atomic number 15. 1s2, 2s2, 2p6. This one is neon electronic configuration. Go to valence shell, 3s2, 3p3. For the formation of PCl5, molecule, phosphorus requires 5 unpair of electrons, but only 3 unpair of electrons in the ground state electronic configuration of phosphorus. But phosphorus requires 5 unpair of electrons. So now this electron jumps from 3d0. 3d0 means all orbitals are empty. So this electrons move from s orbitals to d orbital. This is the ground state electronic configuration. Go to excited state. This is the first excited state of the phosphorus molecule. 5 unpair of electrons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the ground state electronic configuration. Now intermixing of 1s orbital, 3 p orbitals and 1 d orbitals are intermixed combined to give a new equivalent hybrid orbitals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the sp3d hybridization. Now these unpair of electrons are react with individual 5 chlorines. This is the sp3d hybridization. The formation of PCl5 molecule, phosphorus is the center atom, chlorine, and chlorine. This is the structure of the PCl5 molecule. This is the structure of the PCl5 molecule. The bond angle of PCl5 molecule, shape and hybridization. Hybridization is sp3 dehybridization. Shape of the molecule is trigonal bipyramidal shape. Trigonal bipyramidal shape. Bond angle of PCl5 molecule. Bond angle of PCl5 molecule 120 degrees. This is the sp3d hybridization. sp3d hybridization. Intermixing of 1 s orbital, 3 p orbitals, 1 d orbitals are combined to give a new equivalent hybrid orbital called sp3d hybrid orbitals. The process is known as sp3d hybridization. The example of sp3d hybridization, take example PCl5. The center atom of PCl5, phosphorus electron configuration of neon 3s2 3p3 3d0. For the formation of PCl5 molecule, phosphorus requires 5 ampere of electrons, but at the ground state electron configuration only 3 ampere of electrons. So we go to first excited state of the phosphorus. At the excited state of the phosphorus, 5 ampere of electrons are there. Now intermixing of 1 s orbital, 3 p orbitals and 1 d orbital are combined to give new equivalent sp3d hybrid orbitals. These 5 ampere of electrons are react with 5 individual chlorines to the formation of PCl5 molecule. Formation of PCl5 molecule, the bond angle is 120 degrees. Shape of the molecule trigonal bipyramidal, and hybridization is sp3d hybridization. Next topic goes to sp3d2 hybridization. sp3d2 hybridization. sp3d2 hybridization means intermixing of 1 s orbital, 3 p orbital and 2 d orbitals are intermixed, combined to give a new equivalent sp3d2 hybrid orbitals are called as sp3d2 hybridization. For the sp3d2 hybridization, the example goes to SF6. SF6 means sulfur hexafluoride. Number of fluorides in molecule 6. So sulfur hexafluoride. The center atom of the SF6, sulfur. Atomic number of the sulfur 16. After neon 10 complete. After neon, valence in the valence shell 3s2 3p4 and 3d0. This is the ground state electronic configuration of sulfur molecule. For the formation of SF6 molecule, sulfur requires 6 ampere of electrons, but here only 2 ampere of electrons are there in the ground state electronic configuration, but we require 6 ampere of electrons. So now go to excited state. This electron jumps from p orbitals to d orbitals. The first excited state. 3 ampere of electrons here. Here also 1 ampere of electron. This is the first excited state. The first excited state of sulfur, only 4 ampere of electrons, but we require 6 ampere of electrons. So now go to second excited state of the sulfur. 6 ampere of electrons. 6 ampere of electrons. The second excited state of the sulfur. Now, intermixing of one s orbital, 3 p orbitals and 2 d orbital intermix to give a new equivalent hybrid orbitals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, reacts with individual fluids. This is the sp3d2 hybridization. Once again, I repeat. sp3d2 hybridization, intermixing of one s orbital, 3 p orbitals and 2 d orbital combined to give a new equivalent hybrid orbitals called sp3d2 hybrid orbitals. This process is known as sp3d2 hybridization. The example of sp3d2 hybridization, SF6 molecule. In the SF6 molecule, the center atom is sulfur atomic number 16. Electron configuration is Ni after neon. The valence shell TS2 3p4 3d0. This is the ground state electronic configuration. For the formation of SF6 molecule, sulfur requires 6 unpair of electrons, but in the ground state electronic configuration, in the valence shell only 2 unpair of electrons are there. So go to first excited state of sulfur. At the first excited state of sulfur, only 4 unpair of electrons are there. So go to second excited state of the sulfur. At the second excited state of the sulfur, 6 unpair of electrons. Now intermixing of one s orbital, 3 p orbitals and 2 p orbitals are combined to give a new equivalent hybrid orbitals. These 6 unpair of electrons are react with 6 fluorine molecules to form SF6 molecule. Center atom is sulfur. 3 fluorines are the 6 edges. 6 fluorines are the 6 edges. The bond angle of SF6 molecule 90 degrees. Shape of the molecule octahedral. And bond angle shape. Next to hybridization of this molecule sp3d2 hybridization. This is the sp3d2 hybridization. sp3d2 hybridization. Example of sp3d2 hybridization is SF6 molecule. Next topic goes to sp3d3 hybridization. sp3d3 hybridization. sp3d3 hybridization means intermixing of one s orbital, 3 p orbitals and 3 d orbital combined to give a new equivalent hybrid orbitals called sp3d hybrid orbitals. This process is known as sp3d2 hybridization. The example of sp3d3 hybridization is IF7 iodine heptafluoride. Hepta means 7 fluorines are combined. So iodine is the center atom. Iodine atomic number after the general electron configuration. Iodine means 17th group element. So the general electronic configuration of 17th group elements NS2 NP5. NS2 after NS2 NP5. So N-1 D NS2 NP5. Next here NP0. Iodine heptafluoride. In the molecule to NP5 and D0. Here is the empty orbital. This is the ground state electronic configuration of iodine. In the ground state electronic configuration of iodine, only 1 ampere of electron is there. But iodine requires 7 ampere of electron. So go to first excited state. This electron jumps from this one. This is the first excited state. In the first excited state of the iodine, only 3 ampere of electrons. 1, 2, 3. Go to second excited state. At the second excited state of the iodine, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 ampere of electrons. But iodine requires 7 ampere of electrons. So go to third excited state also. You can write direct 1, 2, 3. This is the third excited state. Third excited state of iodine. 3 ampere. Intermixing of 1 s orbital, 3 p orbitals and 3 d orbitals are combined to give new equivalent hybrid orbitals. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 ampere of electrons react with individual fluorines. This is the sp3d3 hybridization. The structure of this molecule, iodine, fluorine. This is the iodine heptafluoride molecule. The bond angle of IF7, we don't know bond angle. Shape pentagonal bipyramidal, and hybridization is sp3d3 hybridization. This is the sp3d3 hybridization. Once again, I repeat, sp3d3 hybridization. Intermixing of 1 s orbital, 3 p orbitals and 3 d orbitals are combined to give a new equivalent hybrid orbitals called sp3d hybrid orbital. The example of sp3d3 hybrid orbitals, IF7 is the example. The center atom is iodine. The electronic configuration is n-1d, ns2, np5, nd0. This is the general electronic configuration, not exact electron configuration. In the ground state electronic configuration, only 1 ampere of electrons, but iodine requires 7 ampere of electrons. So go to first excited state. The first excited state of the first electronic configuration, 3 ampere of electrons. In the second excited state of the iodine, 5 ampere of electrons are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In the third excited state of the electronic configuration of iodine, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now intermixing of s orbital, 3 p orbitals and 3 d orbitals are combined to give a new equivalent hybrid orbitals are called sp3d3 hybrid orbitals. Now these ampere of electrons react with individual 7 fluorines. The formation of molecule is IF7. 7 fluorines are 7 edges, fixed in 7 edges. The shape of the molecule pentagonal bipyramidal, and hybridization is sp3d3 hybridization. This is the hybridization of sp, sp2, sp3, sp3d2, sp3d3 hybridization.